Good morning, students. Today we are going to understand Chapter 6, Food We Eat. And based on our understanding, we will do the book exercises and question and answer of this chapter. In this chapter, we all will understand about types of food, journey of food, community eating, and foreign influence on our food. So, students, let's start. Students, food is one of the most important basic requirement of our life. We eat food to live, to get energy for work and play, to fight against diseases, and to grow tall and strong. Students, our body needs approximately 50 different nutrients and many micronutrients in order to stay healthy and strong. There are 7 categories of nutrients that cover our basic dietary requirements, and these are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fiber and water. Now let's understand about these different types of nutrients in detail as why do we need them and what are the food items in which they are found. First, carbohydrate and fat. Students, carbohydrates and fats are energy-giving nutrients. Energy is required to do all types of physical work like dancing, walking, jumping, etc. Having right amount of carbohydrate and fat will keep us energetic all the time. Food items like bread, chapati, idli are all rich in carbohydrates, whereas food items like oil, butter, ghee, nuts like almonds, cashew nuts, groundnuts are all rich in fat. Next nutrient, protein. Proteins are also called as bodybuilding nutrients as they help us to grow. They also help in the repair of damaged parts of our body. Food items like meat, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, pulses, peas, soya bean have plenty of proteins. Growing children should have a lot of protein in their diet as they help in the growth of the body. Vitamins and minerals are the protective nutrients as they help our body to remain fit and fine by making our immune system strong as they help our body to fight against diseases. Calcium is a mineral which is required for strong bones and teeth. Iron is also a very important mineral which is required for the formation of blood. Students, food items like milk, fruits and vegetables contain sufficient amount of vitamins and minerals. Apart from these nutrients, our body needs water and roughage also. Water helps to remove our body waste in the form of sweat and urine. Water also forms an important constituent of many parts of our body like blood, skin, digestive juices, etc. Students, roughage is the fiber which is present in fruits and vegetables. We eat lot of roughage in the form of salads and raw fruits. It does not contain any nutrient. Then why do we eat it? Students, roughage add bulk to our diet and help in the proper digestion of food. They also help in the removal of waste from our body. Dairy products are the food products which are made from milk. Milk contains proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals and water. That is why newborn babies and infants are given only milk for many months. So students, milk is considered as the complete food because it contains all the essential nutrients which are necessary for the growth and maintaining good health. So now you know why your parents insist on drinking 2 glasses of milk every day. Balanced diet. A diet that contains all the nutrients in the appropriate amount along with water and roughage needed for the proper functioning of the body is called as balanced diet. A balanced diet contains enough carbohydrates and fats to give us energy, enough proteins to help us grow and repair our body, enough vitamins to protect us from diseases, enough minerals to make us strong and healthy, along with enough water and roughage. Students, a balanced diet of a person depends on the age and nature of work he or she does. For example, growing children like you all require lots of proteins and carbohydrates for growth and energy requirements. A sports person requires lot of carbohydrates which will keep him or her energetic in the field. A person working in an office requires more of vitamins and minerals for good health and immunity. Students, consuming too much or too little of any food component leads to diseases. Thus, it is important for us to take a balanced diet according to our requirements. Students, along with a balanced diet, our body also requires regular exercise and proper rest for complete growth and development. Journey of food. Students, a farmer grows all types of crops, cereals, sugarcane, fruits, and vegetables in the fields. The crops follow a particular journey in order to reach our home. First, with lots of hard work and patience, a farmer grows crops in the field. Then, the wholesaler buys and transport food items from the field to wholesale market, which is called as mandi. Then, the retailers buy food items from the mandi to sell in the local markets. We buy food items from the local market. These food items are washed, cleaned, and cooked at home. So students, you see that the food covers a long journey in order to reach our plate. Similarly, non-vegetarian food items also reach us from the animal breeding farm or poultry farm to our homes by following the same procedures. Special foods for special occasions. Students, we eat simple food items at home in our daily routine like dal, sabzi, rice, curd, chapati, etc. Cooking at home is done for a small number of people in the kitchen by 1 or 2 people. Normal gas stoves and small sized utensils are used for day-to-day cooking. On special occasions like weddings, festivals, family functions, and picnics, a large number of people eat together at the same time. A high level of planning and preparation is required for such occasions. An elaborate menu is prepared, which includes welcome drinks, snacks, salads, main course meals, and desserts. Many exotic dishes are prepared and served in beautiful crockery with the help of waiters and waitresses. Indians like to have a sweet dish after a meal because most of our dishes are hot and spicy. Khoya is an important ingredient of most of our Indian sweets. Community meals. Students, there are many occasions when a large number of people eat together at the same time. It is known as community eating or community meals. Some of the examples of community meals are wedding and family functions and langar and bhandaras. Students, langar and bhandaras are the free meals which are served at religious places where people of all caste, religion and status are given free vegetarian food to eat. It brings a feeling of equality and harmony among people. Guru Nanak Dev Ji started the concept of langar in Gurudwaras. Mess. Mess is a type of community meal in defense forces, boarding schools and colleges. Food is served in a huge dining room at a fixed time where people go and eat together. Midday meal. Students, midday meal program was started by the Government of India in the government schools where a healthy and nutritious meal is served to students free of cost. This program has improved the health of students and their attendance in the schools. This concept of midday meal also provided employment to women who cook meals in schools. Students, one must take care that the food is prepared in a neat and clean place by trained cooks while serving a large number of people. Only freshly cooked food should be served, otherwise people may fall sick. Next topic is foreign influence on our food. Students, earlier people ate only homemade, simple and nutritious food. They did not eat fast foods and stayed away from aerated drinks. They enjoyed squashes, juices, lemonade, lassi, aam panna during the summer season. These days, our food habits are increasingly influenced by foreign culture and cuisine. It is due to the increased contact with the Western countries in various ways. Children have started relishing burgers, pizzas, noodles, pastas, momos, sushi, dim sums and many other dishes along with the aerated and carbonated drinks. We can find food from all over the world in our country. So students, in this way the explanation of this entire chapter is complete. Do give a thumbs up and don't forget to share this video with your other classmates. Now let's move on to our book exercises. Question number 1. Encircle the correct option. Now students, here for each question we have got 2 options and depending on the question we have to tick the correct answer. Let's move on to our first one. Langars are served in gurudwaras or malls. So students, here the correct option is Gurudwara. Langars are served in Gurudwara. Second question. Large preparations are required for meals served at wedding or home. So large preparations are required for large gatherings, for example in weddings, as there are so many people who attend the wedding function. So here we will tick wedding. Third question, a farmer or vendor works hard to provide food for us. So it is the farmer who works very hard to provide food for us. Fourth, khoya or salt is an important ingredient of most of the Indian weddings. So it is khoya. Khoya is basically the solidified milk. When you boil milk and you keep on boiling, and when all the water evaporates, then the leftover product is called as khoya. Question number 5. Midday meal or night meal is a free meal program started by the Government of India in the government schools. So students, midday meal is a free meal program started by the Government of India in the government schools. Let's move on to question number 2. Number the steps of food reaching our plate from the farm in the correct sequence. Now students, here you can see there are 6 statements given. We have to rearrange these statements according to the correct sequence of food reaching our plate from the farm. So now students, after reading all these sentences which are given over here, we can easily find out that the 5th sentence will be the first step, which is farmers grow food crops in the field. The second step would be the first sentence, which is the raw food is bought by the wholesaler. And then our third sentence will be the third one. Wholesalers buy and transport food items from the field to wholesale market called as mandi. Now, the last sentence will be our fourth one. Retailers buy food items from the mandi. Our fourth sentence will be the fifth one. We buy food items from the retailers. Our second sentence will be the sixth one. The food is washed, cleaned and cooked. Let's move on to the next page. Question number 3. Give 2 examples of each of the following. First, dairy products which are rich in fats. So here we can write milk, ghee. You can write butter as well. Second, non-vegetarian foods. So meat, fish. Third, cereals. So here I have written wheat, maize. Fourth, South Indian foods. So upma, dosa, idli, sambar, all these are South Indian foods. The fifth one, foods from foreign countries. So here I have written pasta and pizza. Let's move on to question number 4. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. Why should we eat a balanced diet every day? Answer. A balanced diet is a diet that contains all the nutrients in the correct amount along with water and roughage. It helps in the growth and healing of the body along with keeping us active throughout the day. It also helps our body to fight against diseases and maintaining a healthy body weight. Question number 2. Name the various food groups with examples. Answer. Various food groups with examples are A. Starchy carbohydrates. These are the main energy source of the body. For example, cereals, potatoes, bread, sugar, etc. All these food items contain starchy carbohydrates. B. Fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables provide vitamins and minerals to our body, which helps us in fighting against diseases and keeps us fit. We also get fiber from them for the smooth digestion process in our body. C. Dairy foods. Milk, curd, cheese, ghee, butter, yogurt contain lots of proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals which are required for healthy growth of the body and for strong bones and teeth. D. Proteins. Meat, fish, eggs, beans, pulses contain lots of protein for growth and repair in the body. E. Fats and sugars. Food items like oil, butter, ghee, sugar, etc. should be consumed in the smallest quantity as they are not good for us if eaten in large amounts. Question number 3. Name 5 occasions on which people eat together. Answer. 5 occasions on which people eat together are wedding, family functions, langar and bhandaras, mess, midday meal. Question number 4. What is langar? Who started this tradition? Answer. Langar is the free meal served at religious places where people of all caste, religion, and status are given vegetarian food to eat. It brings a feeling of equality and harmony among people. Guru Nanak Dev Ji started the concept of langar in Gurudwaras. Question number 5. Why are midday meals very important in school? Answer. Midday meal is a free meal program started by the Government of India in the government schools where a healthy and nutritious meal is served to students at free of cost. Midday meal is important as this program has improved the health of students and their attendance in schools along with providing employment to women who cook meals in schools. Let's move on to HOTS. Compare the food habits of people in olden times and in recent time. Who eat more healthy food? Answer. In olden times, people ate only homemade, simple and nutritious food along with homemade drinks like squashes, juices, lemonade, lassi, panna, etc. These days, our food habits are increasingly influenced by foreign culture and cuisine. Children have started relishing burgers, pizzas, noodles, pasta, momos, sushi, dim sums, and many other dishes, along with aerated and carbonated drinks. So, students, in this way, the explanation of this entire chapter is complete. Hope you learned something new in today's class. Do give a thumbs up and don't forget to share this video with your other classmates. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, stay happy and keep learning.